Hey, good day, guys, and today we're going to discuss a little bit about World of Warcraft and more apparently the login queue to actually get into some servers. Now, as you can see here, it is trying to log into an American server. Illidan, I've been here for 45 minutes now. We've only moved about, 400 spots. I am 5,252, pretty much nearest makes no difference behind. I can tell you that estimate there is way off because, I've already been sitting here for 45 minutes. I understand it's a new expansion and problems like that do arise. Obviously, Blizzard servers can't really handle everyone logging at the same time, but this is a little bit ridiculous. I guess these populations will die down, but I can tell you right now, paying $15 a month and also $100 something on the collector's edition isn't really good thing. Like I really, at the moment, like I really want to log into the game and play it, but yet I can't because I'm sitting in constant queue times to get out. Now, what happens is, if you for some reason your internet fails or something freezes, then you have to get back into the queue again and reload, which is going to be very problematic. As you can tell, this is really not going to be going down. I really hate paying for these things. I wish Blizzard would probably do a little bit more effort on the stability of their servers and maybe into their login servers as well. And other people would say, well, Graham, why don't you just, transfer off to a different server? Problem is, I'm already in a nice guild, like the people that I play with. The other problem is going on to another server. Say if I went to transferred, I have to pay for transfer most of the time, which I don't really like, giving Blizzard another $30 for an automated process that should be about $5. I do, even if it's a free character transfer, I have to transfer onto a very low population server. Even with all the changes that they've done with the servers, there's not a huge lot that you can actually do with it. You go into a low population server and people go, oh, you can team up and go worldwide. Well, that really doesn't happen. You go into the auction house, there's nothing on the auction house that you can buy with. There's very little people that you can actually team up. Even putting multiple servers together doesn't really work. I don't know what Blizzard really can do about this, but I am kind of disappointed that we've paid all this money to really sit for hours and hours and hours just to log into the game. I hope after the first couple of days this is either fixed or it starts to die down a little bit. I don't think I was really envisioning this kind of problematic thing, but now that I know about it, what do I have to do? Do I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, log in, or attempt to log in, and wait for 4 or 5 hours to be able to log into the game? It just doesn't make sense at this point. Why am I paying, $15 a month, $100 for the expansion pack if you got the collector's edition, not to be even able to play? So it's a very disappointing thing at the moment from Blizzard. Very disappointed with them. And I only blame them because, they should have way better service that can log in people a lot quicker than this. This is, as you can see, it's just not going to be going down. So there'll be no playtime today whatsoever. Very disappointed, Blizzard. Maybe you need to figure out how to fix this. Maybe you got to make it a little bit more stable. People are paying a lot of money to play your game, and, obviously you're going to get a huge reinsurgent of players for at least the first 3 months or 2 months as they buy their game cards and their WoW time again and buy the expansion, and then it'll drop off and you can dwindle to dwell back again after people get sick of it. But, try and look after your players a little bit better so that they can actually log into the expansion, so they can actually play. I don't really want to sit here for 5 hours just to log into a game, which is looking pretty much what's going to happen, unfortunately. Thanks, Blizzard. Great work.